back, proud
Junior.
Canadian.
Hey, Junior, where'd you go?
To before you had
There you
TV.
Hi.
No hockey night in Canada. There was no CBC.
Oh, my God!
In 1812, Madison was mad. He was the president, you know. Well, he thought he'd tell the British where they ought to go. He thought he'd invade Canada. He thought that he was tough. Instead, we went to Washington and burned down all his stuff in the White House. Burn, 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 and we're the ones that did it. It burned, 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 while the president ran and cried. It burned, 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 and things were very historical. And the Americans ran and cried like a bunch of little babies. Wah, 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 in the War of 1812.
Fast hillbillies from Kentucky, dressed in green and red, left home to fight in Canada, but they returned home dead. It's the only war the Yankees lost except for Vietnam.
And also the Alamo.
Right, and the Bay of Ham. The loser was America, the winner was ourselves.
So join right in and gloat about
the War of 1812 in the White House. Burn, 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 and we're the ones that did it. It burned, 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 while the president ran and cried. It burned, 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 and things were very historical. And the Americans ran and cried like a bunch of little babies. Wah, 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 in the War of 1812.
In 1812, we were just sitting around, minding our own business, putting crops into the ground.
We heard the soldiers coming and we didn't like that sound.
So we took a boat to Washington and burned it to the ground. Oh, we fired our guns, but the Yankees kept it coming. There wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and the Yankees started running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Whoa, 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 whoa. They ran through the bushes where the beavers wouldn't go.
They ran so fast they forgot to take their culture
Back to America and Gulf and Texaco. Whoa, whoa. So, if you go to Washington, its buildings clean and nice. Bring a pack of matches and we'll burn the White House twice in the White House. Burn, burn, burn. But the Americans won't admit it. It burned, burned, burned. It burned and burned.